On this episode of Keeping Up with the Wrights,
we made it to Friday. I upload whatever I decide to upload.
well, I think it moves quickly.
My social skills have definitely gone down.
I'm just not doing it. It's always fun to stay at the...
It's my job to kind of be embarrassing.
When you press steam clean and you do your thing, baby.
And let me be clear, I am saying this to kind of brag.
Guess what? I made it to Friday, okay? And I text my girlfriend. I said, listen, we made it to Friday. Not only did we survive the week, we thrived during the week. So I'm going to give myself a pat on the back. When I say thrived, I mean kept a good spirit. You know? Like, life has just been going so great. Anyway, welcome to Friday. Welcome to today's video. Again, if you're watching this, I upload whatever I decide to upload. For me, it's teaching me discipline, to be committed to something, regardless if, you know, my vlogs are boring. So some people might not find it entertaining, but I find similar content, like people just living, entertaining, okay? Because it takes a lot to just live and to be okay with the everyday things. You feel me? Especially since we see a lot of, you know, people's content on social media that may or may not be true. And I just want to be someone who just showcases my regular life. So that way you can feel like you can live a regular life too. Like a regular life is normal. So I think I showed y'all the other day. If I didn't, my girlfriend made me a planner on Canva and I put it into my Good Notes app. But this thing has been coming into the clutch because right now I wrote down what I need to do between now and probably picking up my daughter. But then I'm not going to be too like strict on getting everything done, but I have put it in such a way where I'm going, I can get done things I need to get done in that area, then come back to this side. But I have to return the package, get some cough syrup because I'm still sick. Walmart run, which is in that area. I want to get a car wash, but if I don't, whatever, and pick up some fruit, then pick up my daughter and possibly go to the YMCA today. So that's on my agenda for Friday. I hear this. And I'm not going to sit here and talk long. So let's go and get things done. What? Oh. Oh, okay. Well, I think it moves quickly. I don't know if it's just from working from home, but I feel like my social skills have definitely gone down since working from home. It's like when someone talks to me out in public, my reply be so weird. I guess I'd be overthinking my response. And sometimes I don't like the way I reply. Have a good one. Enjoy your weekend, okay? You know, I'm really impressed with how I handle things. I was in line at Wright and, you know, I mean, I'm not the only one in this world, so other people gotta go shopping too. And it was taking a tad bit too long. So I moved to another line, which was very short. Actually, it was like one lady in front of me who only had less than 5 items, perhaps, maybe not even that. And she was using a gift card, and so they had to scratch the gift card off. The lady, the teller, whatever, had to constantly like input the numbers or whatever. I feel like if you are giving somebody a gift card, have that thing prepared. Like, the person receiving the gift card shouldn't have to scratch off anything. Like, why are you getting in line and you're not even prepared to pay? And it took a significant amount of time. But I withstood and, you know, did what I had to do. But typically, that would get on my nerves. I ain't even gonna lie. But, you know, I just smiled through it. I had thanked God for the opportunity because the other line I was in, a man had dropped his, like, you know, shopping bag And so I was able to say, like, he didn't see it at all. So maybe I was there to, you know, be the one to tell him about his shopping bag. You know? Perhaps. Anyway, but then I got to Walmart and I had just like 5 items. And so I went to customer service because the other lines were packed. I went to the customer service line. I was like, can I get this for 5? You know, I just have 5 items. And she was like, yeah. Typically, they'd be like, no, you got to get in line, typically. But I was able to get in and out. So that was a blessing. And I'm so happy because I found some brioche bread that's already sliced because I want to make homemade French toast. Now, everyone's idea of homemade is different, okay? Now, some people's definition could be, well, you make the bread from scratch and everything else. My definition is give me that bread, that already made bread, and I season it and do what I gotta do. I've been loving French toast, and I really want to make it, you know, homemade. Obviously not from scratch like with the bread, but, you know, adding cinnamon, adding, you know, all the things that make French toast. I don't even know. I'm looking for a parking spot to get this food. My husband and I had ordered some lunch, but it really is not any parking spots around here, which is crazy. You would think because you don't see nobody in there that the food ain't good, but let me tell you, that food busts down. So I'm at this Mexican restaurant that me and my husband love now, that's close near our house. But this would be the 3rd time we had it, okay? But it hasn't been open, I don't think, for too long. Maybe just a couple of years, if I'm not mistaken, maybe like 2 years or something. But I'm glad he found his place, because one thing about me, I love me some Mexican food, okay? And so we excited. One thing I'm not doing in this lifetime, in this short lifetime of mine, is leaving a tip on takeout. I'm just not doing it.
Out the window, and I was like, is there a little car? And I asked the teacher if I could call.
Did you call me?
Yeah. Of course you didn't see it.
Yo, I don't have no missed call from you.
That's only me at the top.
It says yesterday. There go my star. Look at my star, who gets awards for responsibility. Cause she's so awesome.
The thing is that I wasn't even there, and I still got that. But they gave it to me late because I wasn't there at first when they had gave it out.
Yum, 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 yum. Nachos. Barilla. Now this flavor of pre-workout tastes really, really good. I had the sour worm or gummy worm or whatever flavor last time, but this one, this raspberry lemonade, tastes really good. It's always fun to stay at the YMCA.
I don't think this is. We should do this out in public.
What?
This is embarrassing.
Now, one thing my kids is gonna say that I'm probably embarrassing them, or I'm embarrassing, and you know, within reason. If I'm out vlogging in public, then maybe that is embarrassing. But it's my job to kind of be embarrassing. We're at the YMCA. The YMCA. Hey, look at him. He's so handsome.
Why are you recording?
Look at him. I'm in the sauna with my phone because I don't have my lock. I don't know where it's at to put my stuff in the locker. Robert is playing basketball in the gymnasium. But I'm not gonna be in here too long. I'm so proud of myself. I did about 2.5 miles on the treadmill walking. When I was walking during the spring and summer and the fall, I was doing almost 2 miles every time I walked. So 2.5 miles is upping it. I'm so proud of myself. This feels so freaking good. It really does. Seeing my son play basketball was quite a different experience. I'm typically watching him, run track, and he really likes basketball, and I know he was glad to see me there watching him, because I know from a previous experience he wanted me there, so he could kind of show off. But it was just nice to see my son, being active in a different environment. Back at the ranch. Rob is doing something. What are you doing, Rob? If you listen really closely, you would have heard my dog snore. And that girl snores like she worked 24/7. What's the matter?
I'm making food.
You're making food?
Please don't caress my fat on camera.
I love it.
Oh,
We have another addition to the family. It looks like at the top of the year, we're just like, what? Renewing things? One thing my husband gonna do is buy something.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
So now we have a shark steam pickup. It can steam, soak, and scrub. Seems pretty helpful. Seems, I don't know. He has to show me how to use it.
The instructions are right there. All you do is add water. And fill it up.
Here goes
Who's that?
Robert, my b-ball player. Robert. He was shooting them hoops and scoring.
So I said, hey, April, come downstairs, right? Because in case I fall asleep and the package comes. So April says, okay. So I doze off. April gets up, walks off. Right? So I'm listening. I'm like, April's not there. I go to the door, and the package is wedged in the door, a big box. Like, hey, come take me. But
Wow.
if she just would have been singing like she was supposed to do, told him I didn't see him. I said, you can't sing because you walked off. I just told you the ring don't be going off sometimes.
Yeah.
As soon as she walked off, okay.
Oh, April. I see we got some frozen lemonade percolating. Now, I don't particularly like this creamy frozen lemonade because that's just weird, like a creamy lemonade. But to each their own. Like Chick-fil-A. Got some pork chops, cooked.
So look, it's simple. All you do is this, you pull, and it snaps out. And you twist the water in the bottle, put it on there, and you snap it back on. Then you press steam clean, and you do your thing, baby. Who will get the lemonade? Who will get the lemonade? Don't use hot water, though. Oh, wait. I didn't take the bottom part off. Sorry. Let's start that over.
Flo. Hey, girl. Hey, girl. Hey, my girl. You so sweet. Now, I know y'all probably thought I was about to kiss my dog, but no way, Jose. You're the sweetest girl. Chloe, look at the camera. Look at the camera, Chloe. Kobe, look at the camera. The camera club. Oh no.
So we're gonna go right here with this. And notice how the white stuff seamlessly disappears. Right
You just
before
get
your
to see
eyes.
when it dries, if it does, because that's what it looks like when you mop the floor too. The white stuff disappears, but when it dries, it's right back.
Steam cleaning technology. But it also vacuums while it mops. You can get rid of 5 things: the mop bucket, the mop, the Swiffer pads, and the vacuum. Well, probably not the vacuum. It's got a vacuum carpet, but that's not the point. Here. Everybody was like, "How did you keep your house so clean?" Let me show you what my husband got.
Trust and believe, this is about to be my daughter's new chore.
No mess is too strong. Nothing.
No mess with a baby.
That foot is big old boot.
Yeah, it's fine.
Alright, so since nobody ever taught you, let me show you something. See this cord right here? You want to hold this so you don't step on it. Okay? Or fall over it. This way you know where it's at all times. Alright.
I really got a husband who is mindful over things that make life easier. Like, he really bought a little shark vacuum, or mop actually, that steam mops. It gets up stuff, so it's like a vacuum in a broom. And like really cleans the floor. All in one. I don't have to use no cleaner, no floor cleaner. I don't gotta fill no mop bucket. Like, I wouldn't never thought of that. But he does. I'm really blessed over here. And let me be clear, I am saying this to kind of brag, yes, because, you know, our husbands need that, you know, that praise. You know, I really am blessed, because I could have a man who doesn't, you know, value those kind of things. One thing I'm gonna do is pipe my man up, all the way up, because the more I pipe him up, the more he be, you know what I'm saying, doesn't see value in that. I'm blessed because he cooks. He doesn't mind cooking. You know? And I just really praise him, because the things that he buys, I used to be like, what did you get that for? Like, judging it. But it really comes in handy. And I really am grateful. And it really does make life easier. And I'm all in the business of, like, let's make life easier. Let's make these tasks easier. And now the kids get older, and they can utilize these things. Like, I don't gotta cook much because there's an air fryer. Now, I really don't like cooking at all. But the air fryer be making cooking a easy task. Or you know what I'm saying? I don't gotta clean too much because of things like that. That just makes life, you know, so much easier. And I'm just grateful. Okay. Gotta get her some like snow boots or something. Ain't that right, Cloud?